Okay.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back, baby. Boys and girls, we're back, baby. Husker Hype Radio episode
Let's
number
go. Let's
68
go.
of the Husker Hype Radio podcast. I'm Eddie Rosenthal. We got Aaron Worsfold and Dr. Erat. Come on, baby. The bye week is over. We had a good little break. I know I did, fellas. It's it's it was mixed feelings. I didn't get to watch Nebraska football, and I thought back to this week and how do we go fucking pretty much a whole year without watching Nebraska football? It baffles me.
Husker Hype Radio. Just a pod.
It
That's how.
it baffles me. But then I was also like, I can just watch football today, you know?
Yeah.
Like this is a stress-free zone. I can just watch football. I did put some bets on, so then it did get stressful. But nonetheless, my day wasn't
Hey,
either.
at least
Huh?
we're glass half full and we still have half the season left, you know?
Exactly. Let's get into it, boys. Mid-season. Mid-season review here. Nebraska, we beat Rutgers. I don't think you want us to talk about that. That happened. It's over. Eli and I were there. We basically caused that fourth down stop, the 6-play fourth down stop. That was a lot of that was us. We're not getting the credit. The media is not giving the credit we deserve, but we helped out a lot in that.
And we won. And we won.
I got two words: James and Williams. James Williams won the game for us against Rutgers there. Brian Buschini, too, had a hell of a game. That's it. Any just quick words on Rutgers, Aaron?
Sad. Sad would be a quick word. I mean, the second half was just super disappointing,
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
mean, the bye week came at a good time. We're 6 games through. And the good thing is we have 3 games, a bye week, and then 3 more games. Don't want to get ahead of myself here, but I like how the schedule is laid out.
right. I do too, man. I really do too. I think we can win all six of them. There's no
Yep.
doubt in my mind. We're 11-1 going into the playoffs with the
Yeah.
what number 4 seed, possibly number
Yeah.
1 seed.
Number 1 seed. We do that.
Yeah,
Big
yeah,
Ten champions.
yeah. It's within reach. I just grabbed it. It's here in my heart.
It feels
We're
good.
winning.
I
It
mean,
feels
we can say that we control our own destiny as of right now.
Yeah,
Actually, I guess that's
true.
not
For
true
true.
unless
No, we
Illinois
do.
wins out too. But yeah,
No,
if
we do.
you yeah.
no, we definitely do because you went out and win the Big Ten championship. Then
Yeah.
the fucking
Oh yeah.
If Illinois wins out, we play them in the Big Ten championship.
Okay. I like that. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
So I
Um,
had the idea. I do we want to start? I like the mid-year reviews. We can start with maybe like our superlatives, like who's our MVP. I think we might all have a similar one. Grades for the offense, defense, special teams.
mhm.
Where do you want to start, boys?
Let's start that with MVPs. I mean, there's a couple of accolades that came out. I think it was today. Mid-season All-American true freshman. We got two of them. Ja'Cory Barney and Dylan Raiola, aka them, him, and him. Um, that fires me up. When was the last time
Hims.
we had that?
Probably
Couple
never,
of
dude.
couple
We've
of
never
hims on
had
the
a
team.
quarterback that can throw like Dylan Raiola. We've never had that.
No, I think you're right, Eli. You look
It's
back at
it's it's a
top.
fact. It's a fact. It's just not. It's not like a debatable thing. It's just a fact.
The doctor has spoken. The doctor has spoken. It is not debatable. Offense. Who do we have for MVP? I mean, I think you got to give it to one guy. I,
Number 15.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. That's a fact too, right?
he's the best player on our offense. Isn't he the best player on our offense?
He's the best player on our whole entire team.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
MVP, Dylan
Yeah.
Raiola.
That's a fact. You could give a close second to I don't know. I don't
I like
know.
John Bullock, dude. John Bullock's playing balls
We're
out right
talking
now.
Yeah.
offense. We're talking
Okay,
offense.
okay. Just offense.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's tough. There's not. He just spreads the ball around a lot. He doesn't. There's not like one guy dominating the ball.
Right.
Because
Right.
Ramirez getting touches, Emmett's getting touches, Dante Dowdell's getting touches, Nayer's getting touches, Fedoni, and Banks. Like everybody's getting touches on the ball, so nobody looks elite in stats.
Maybe you could also give the MVP to a guy who's not talked about, and that's a good thing on the offensive line. Ben Scott, man. Been no fumbles, no fucked up snaps, none of that bullshit. He's giving the ball to Dylan every time the right way. And when do you hear his name with a holding penalty,
That's a good
with a
point,
block
Eddie.
in the back, with hands to the face? He's been that quiet guy all year. Remington Trophy, here Scott comes.
I like that.
And Grant Seagren stepping in for Turner Corcoran when he got hurt. Nobody's had to say his name. He's been playing good. Nobody even knows what happened.
Exactly, dude. So like this offensive line, we could almost very well name them the MVP as well. I mean, running game, they could create some more holes.
Barney in the receiver room. He might be the MVP besides Raiola.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Two freshman MVPs, not looking bad for the future. It's a good future. And Carter Nelson coming up.
Yeah, it's pretty great. I said mid-season grade for the offense. Aaron wrote down a B here.
I wrote down a B.
Did we agree with that, Eli?
I don't know. It's tough because we play halves. We don't play full games. We play halves.
Yep.
So
That's mainly honestly why I wanted to put an A, dude. I wanted to put an A, but you look at the number of points we score compared to teams, and you shouldn't do this. You don't want to play the comparison game but that's kind of what you have to do. Like
everybody does it.
Yeah, who beats the teams that we played and what did they score against these teams?
Yeah.
And Wisconsin put up like 50 against Purdue, and
But then Illinois played Purdue last week and only won by a point.
Oh, wait, yeah, Purdue put up 50 or yeah.
That looks even worse
yeah.
then. The rest of our schedule looks pretty hard right now.
Yes. Yes, it does. But yeah, that's why I put
UCLA and Wisconsin.
Wisconsin beat Purdue by like 40 points.
Yeah.
It's because we wrecked Purdue, bro. It's because we wrecked them. We physically and mentally wrecked them.
For one quarter, we won the fourth quarter. But every other quarter, wasn't it 7-7 going into the fourth?
Well, okay. Well, I don't know. What's your grade, Eli? Do you agree with my B for the offense here?
I was gonna say, yeah, B minus.
I was on the B minus line too. I gave it B just because for the benefit of the doubt. It's partly of how much better that we are than last year. I put into account there a little bit.
We can throw the ball.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
We don't have like negative 28 turnovers. So it's
turnovers,
kind of a lot of that.
Yeah, that's huge.
I don't think we can give them an A just because of the fact that, like we said, they're only playing a half every game, if that, a quarter against Purdue. And then points a game, our conference rank is 10th. Yeah, that's bottom of the pack. That's not even middle of the pack. That's going down towards the bottom of the pack. So, I like B. B minus, I might lean more towards
B if Micah Mazuka is playing on the offensive line. B minus if Hunter Lutovsky is playing.
Okay. All right. So offense gets B minus for the midseason. Defense. I feel like we almost got to look at the defense as not a midseason review, but the latter half of the first half of the midseason.
The last three games.
Yes.
The Big Ten games.
Yes. Correct. I mean, the Big Ten games. 24 points against Illinois, 10 against Purdue, 7 against Rutgers. I want to give them an A, but can we give them an A?
No. Can't
Why
give them
not?
an A. You can't give them the offense isn't playing complete football. When we get up on teams, we can't step on their throat. And Rutgers last week was abysmal offense. It was terrible.
We're talking about defense here. Get with the fucking program, bud.
Jeez, my bad.
God damn.
Defense is an A.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
I gave the defense an A too.
John Bullock's playing lights out. Up for linebacker of the year in the Big Ten, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, John Bullock can do no wrong right now. I love everything about him.
I'm pretty excited about Sierra Wright and Tommy Hill playing corner positions. That's pretty exciting to me. I think we
Yeah.
Yeah,
got two black shirts that you're not going to be able to throw against, and it's great timing against Indiana and Ohio State. It's good. It's a good matchup. I like.
yeah. I think really in those last two games, they're coming together and they're starting to realize like, hey, if the black shirt standard is different than every other standard in the country,
Yep.
maybe if they're Rutgers or Indiana, yeah, we'll give them an A. But hey, you got to play to the fucking black shirt standard, okay? There's guys before you that would look at this defense and go, I don't know. I mean, we won national championships in the '90s, and you guys right now
I
are
haven't made a bowl game in
let
6 years.
fucking Illinois score 24 points against you. You know?
31.
Yeah, 31 points against you. That's not
Overtime.
a defense. That's not a defense. But I think we can give them a B.
Yeah, and you make a good point. I mean, the reason why I said A is simply because I feel like the defense has kept us in a lot of games. I mean, that Rutgers game last game we played, I'm like, dude, we're gonna lose this fucking game. We scored
Yeah.
14 points. They have the best running back in the conference,
Yep.
and we stopped them, dude. That goal line stand that you guys were talking about. I mean, come on.
Yeah, Eddie.
Only
What do you
only
mean, bro?
defense
What do
only
you mean
defense
a
in the
B?
nation to not allow a rushing fucking touchdown. 6 games for the fucking year, boys. What are we
Say
talking
what?
about? What are you
Say
talking
what?
about? 20 sacks. That's first in the Big Ten.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
7 interceptions, tied for third in the Big
20.
Ten.
You said 20 sacks. Do you guys
20.
remember? Yeah. Do you guys remember when we had O'Shawn Mathis transfer in? We were fiending for sacks. We were like, please, we need more sacks. We were like last
Yo,
in the Big Ten, and now we have 20 sacks. This defense has to get an A. It's not a B defense. This is
that
an A defense.
the
Well,
line,
what
the
about the black shirt
linebackers.
standard that I was talking about?
I
That
think,
standard is still the standard. That's an A plus standard. They're an A, maybe an A minus.
yeah,
That's an A plus standard. A
yeah.
I don't
plus
know if
plus.
I can give him an A. I don't know if I can give him an A, guys.
I,
I really don't.
I agree with Eddie to the point. Like Illinois, that game defensively was awful. It was just bad.
If you have an A, you're playing lights out every single game. Did they
All right,
most games? Yes, but
B
did they
plus,
for against Illinois? No.
B
B
plus.
plus.
All right.
Give me a B plus, but I can't give him an A. Can't give
Okay.
him an A.
Special teams. What do you guys think? Our fucking special teams is pretty bad. Second worst, 44% in field goals. That's second worst in the conference. Our average punt is 40 yards a punt. That's also second worst in the conference.
And Aaron, I see you got a C on them on there for us. And I'd say I could see C only because of Brian Buschini. If we didn't have Brian Buschini, then fucking fail them. Kick them out of school.
That's my logic. Exactly, Eddie.
Like, yeah, I think Brian Buschini bumps them up 2 fucking grades. And I can live with C, but it's the worst part of our team by far. And there was even some games that Brian Buschini fucked up a couple of times.
Yeah.
You know?
I think special teams is a D. I think Brian Buschini at best is a C plus or maybe a B right now. He's a B right now. Okay?
I forgot D's are letters. I never got D's in high school or college.
Yeah.
D's get degrees.
That's true. Honestly, I would say D too because of all the points you guys already said, honestly, and we've had what 3 blocked punts, 3 or 4 blocked field goals. Bad.
Terrible kicking. There's been no like big returns for us. We've given up a lot of big returns. So that part of special teams is it.
And here's the kicker, guys. Tristan Alvano, he's out against Indiana this week. Whoop-de fucking do. Whoop-de fucking do.
Yeah, he's been out.
Okay, yeah, I kind of like that though because at least it solidifies, especially after that Purdue game, it solidifies like, all right, guys, we're gonna go for all these 4th downs. Like, just keep like that changes our play calls on 3rd down, 2nd down, 3rd down, and then we're gonna go for on 4th, dude. I like that. I kind of like that.
Right.
We have to be able to run the ball. If we are able to run the ball and stop the pass, we will win the game.
So I had a question for you boys. So we have 6 games left. The next 3 is at Indiana, at Ohio State versus UCLA. And then the next 3 is at USC versus Wisconsin, at Iowa. I guess just a quick question. What's our record in the next 6 games?
6-0. 6-0.
What do you think, Aaron?
I think if we can, and I think if we can win two of the next like
Hey,
three
remember
three
we're
sets
Husker
of
Hype
games,
Radio.
I
Remember we're
know,
Husker.
but being realistic, I can see us going. So we have 6 games left. I see us going 4-2, and we end up being what would that be? 9-3.
And
That's my projected.
and then also on top of that, being Husker Hype, I can fucking live with 9-3, dude. I would fucking love 9-3. Dude, we're 5-1, man. Mid-season review, and we're talking 5-1 right now. When was the last time we said we're 5-1, man?
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
We'd
No,
feel
but
I would feel so much different if we had beat Illinois. Like I think we would because
Yeah.
Indiana, I'm looking at who's Indiana's played. Guys, they haven't played fucking nobody.
Nobody.
They haven't played fucking anybody.
Wait,
So
nobody.
they're scoring what 47 points a game. But dude, they're fucking playing scrubs. They haven't played the fucking black shirts yet, dude.
they're frauds, bro. They're frauds. Kirk Signetti, fucking Mr. Sig, Google me. Do you see that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Google me. I win games. Google me,
The
buddy.
game of football will humble him for that. Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, no, it will. And I would say any other week if I saw that quote, I'd be like, that's actually kind of badass. But
Not this week.
now this week, I'm like, this guy's a fucking dork. He's a fucking clown.
And the thing I hate about Indiana so much is that people are just hopping on their bandwagon so hard.
Right.
Like they're just stroking his ego. I mean, granted, it's a pretty cool story. Half their roster came from like JMU, James Madison, or whatever. Yeah.
Well,
But
they're playing a fucking JMU schedule, dude. Like how easy can you get for your first season in the Big Ten? Florida International, Western Illinois, who? UCLA, Charlotte. They fucking suck. Maryland, Northwestern. All
Yeah.
those teams are fucking dog shit.
the Big Ten teams they played are the worst in the conference.
It's a
Right.
great opportunity for Nebraska to be a 16th rate team that is the worst 16th rate team in the country.
Yeah. And Kirk Signetti wants to say, Google me. I'll Google you after this game, bud. We'll see what fucking happens. Let me Google you on Saturday at 1 in the afternoon.
Bold prediction: defensive line has 5+ sacks.
Oh my God. So they've only
Now
allowed
you're making me hard.
they've only allowed
Now-
6 sacks all year, Eli.
Yeah. They haven't played Nebraska all year. They haven't played Ty Robinson. Dude, look at the entire team. Everybody they've played doesn't have defensive line like our defensive line. Eddie was talking about James Williams all week during the Rutgers game before he even got there. At the old barski, at the old bar, first beer, Eddie's like, watch out for James Williams today. And then last drive of the game, James Williams, 2 sacks. Eddie's going, I gotta tip the cap.
I know ball, dude. I know ball. You heard it here first. Husker Hype Radio correspondence. James William is him.
And Jamari Butler's coming back healthy.
I guess apparently he's not 100% healthy right now.
But Matt Rule said he's a lot more healthy than he was.
Here's a good question about the defense too. Does Tommy Hill come back playing 100% full dog mode, or is it going to take him a couple games? Do we even see Tommy Hill this week, or is a better option maybe Marquise Buford than Tommy Hill right now? Just because of rustiness, like the mental aspect where you're like, something's fucked up with my foot. Should I tone it down a little bit so I can play the whole game?
Nope, Tommy Hill's a dog. If he can play, if he can play, we're playing him. Tommy Hill was talked about being a first-round draft pick before he got hurt. We play him if he wants to play.
But I guarantee you that if it's Tommy Hill and Sire right on both sides, they're going to pick on Tommy Hill a little bit more.
Thank you. You see what happened against Shedeur Sanders? Pick 6. We'll take 3 of them. Thank you very much. Please. Come on. Come on, Ed.
Oh, no.
Come on, now. Tommy Hill, you can't pick on Tommy Hill.
No, you really can't.
Bad idea.
Yeah. I mean, it's
exciting. It's exciting. Indiana's going to drop back to pass the ball. Our defensive line loves when quarterbacks drop back. We love our coverage options. It's going to be exciting defense for us.
Yeah, dude. I think so, too. I'm excited for the defense. What about the offense? What do you think our game plan is going for the offense?
Run the ball.
Indiana is. I mean, we're looking at these. I'm looking at these stats right now.
Yeah, the stats mean nothing. It's good. It's
Yeah.
all
They're
they
playing
play
fucking Western
football.
Illinois. They're playing Western. They're playing high school fucking 6A Texas football right now. Good for
Yeah,
you.
what's going on here?
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
Are you looking at the stats that I made here in this template, Ed?
Yeah, how did you get that, Aaron?
I just fucking made it. They're first in every goddamn category, first or second in every category on offense, dude. It's pretty impressive. But like
Playing
we're saying,
scrubs.
yeah, playing scrubs. I mean,
Right.
yeah, keys to the game. Because I asked this a couple weeks ago, guys. I was like, is our offense almost too efficient? Because we don't want to give them the ball. You know, we don't want to keep our defense on the field.
That's no longer a question.
Yeah,
We
that's
we
true.
will take touchdowns whenever we can get them.
I
We
would just
Correct.
I would also just appreciate I just want to see a good flow, man. Like I'm tired of the three and outs. I'm tired of just play calling where I'm like, dude, can we not get fancy and just play some fucking ball, dude? Get the
But
play.
at the same time, we're 5-1. I'll take the winning all day. We're 5-1, and we went to
This
overtime.
is
We
true.
took 6-1 real easily. If we're 6-1, everything is a lot different right now. But I'll take 5-1 all day.
Yeah, but I want to do what they're doing, bro. I want to score fucking 47 points a game, dude.
They will not do that against us. They
I
will
know,
not
but
do that
like
against us.
we played scrubs too, dude. We played UTEP, Colorado, UNI, Illinois, Purdue, Rutgers. The only good team, debatably, is Illinois. Come on,
I
dude.
think
I want to score
I
fucking
think Colorado.
47.
I think Colorado's pretty good. Travis Hunter second.
Colorado's fucking good, bro.
I think Colorado's
Colorado's
pretty
good.
good. I think Rutgers
Yeah,
are still
yeah. We
pretty
scored
good.
0 points in the second half.
Yeah,
That's that
because
bad
we didn't know
flow.
how to
Bad
exactly
flow.
my point. We played half a game of football.
And that's
Yep.
what that's my point. That's saying I want some flow. I don't want to play half a fucking game. If we play half a game of football out here, we're
We're
gonna lose
losing.
to Indiana.
Yep.
Because
Yes, I
what
agree.
was the stat? It was like Indiana outscores opponents like 88-10 in the fourth quarter, dude.
Yeah,
This
that's
is this is
exactly.
this
That's
is
all
gonna
that
be
is.
a game to the
Yeah,
fucking wire, bro. And we gotta
good,
we
but
gotta be running the ball and lighting them up every chance we get.
yep, yep.
Well, and that's the thing also is that might be that might be the only key to the game right there, dude. Is if we play 4 quarters of football, then I think we win the fucking game. It doesn't like we're the better team. We got the better players, the
Our
better
trenches
defense.
are better.
Yes. It's like, come on.
We just play bully football. We have 8-minute possessions. We run the ball. We get 3 and outs on you. We run the ball for 8 more minutes, and that's how we do it. We win 21-3. It's a great game.
21-3. I'm writing it
21 to
down
3.
for
That's 21 to 3, Eli.
that's
You think we hold this Indiana offense to 3 points?
Ain't played no black shirts yet. We haven't seen Sierra Wright and Tommy Hill together yet, dude. I'm so excited about these corners playing together. That's what we've been asking for so long. We have one corner. We've had Quentin Newsome. We've had Cam Taylor. We have never had two corners together with Isaac Gifford and John Bullock playing insane. And the
This is true.
defensive line's all, yeah, I'm excited.
So is the fuck is going on, bro? Is what was I gonna say? Fuck. Is Buford or Hartsock gonna be playing that safety position if Tommy Hill and Sire are out?
Buford. It's got to be Buford.
I think I don't
Think
know.
Hartog?
I mean, I think as of right now that they're putting Buford at corner because they don't know Tommy Hill's full ability right now. And how many reps has Buford practiced at safety? That's something that we don't know. Maybe he's practicing a lot at safety, but I don't know if he
Buford's a
has.
dog. Buford's a dog, dude. They'll put them where they need to be, boys. We don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, that's above our pay grade.
That defense, you can put anybody anywhere, and it can look
Tony White.
Tony White. That's all I got to say. Tony White.
My score prediction, as much as I don't want them to score, they're going to score. I say Nebraska wins 31-28.
31 to 28. I got 34-17.
34-17, Big Red.
Yeah. I like
Nice.
34 to 17, dude. I mean, I like that.
Okay. Nebraska wins.
Nebraska wins. Of course.
Let's run through our picks here, boys.
Okay. Let me pull it up really quick.
Lot of good games. Fuck, we missed Vanderbilt beating Alabama. That was crazy a couple weeks ago. Who else lost recently? That was big.
Tennessee lost.
Tennessee lost. College football is crazy. Oh, Oregon beats Ohio State. Fucking,
Yep.
is it Will Howard, their quarterback?
Yep.
Just shits the
We're hard.
bed, does the classic run for the
Dak
first
Prescott.
down, tries to call a timeout to set up the field goal to win the game. Doesn't leave enough time on the clock.
Well,
Game,
what
game
about
over.
did you see the Dan Lanning where he intentionally had 12 men on the field to shave some seconds down?
Great job.
Genius.
Yeah, he's pretty badass, dude. And then he goes up to the busting with the boys guys and just fucking fires them up like he's not even a head coach, just one of the guys.
Dude, Lanning is the second best coach right behind Matt Rule.
I'm telling you, bro. That's what I said. I said I really like Lanning. If Matt Rule wasn't our coach, I'd want it to be Dan Lanning. He's a freak.
I do remember
Too
you saying
bad.
that
Too
actually.
bad for Dan Lanning. Matt Rule's coaching in Nebraska and coaching the same conference for every year, so it's going to be a hard time for him. But best of luck to him.
Yeah, and also just let me say one more time, Signetti's a fucking fruitcake, dude. Google me. Google me. I will. I will Google you, dude.
You can say that if you win, and he's been winning, but trust me, people have the receipts, man. When he loses a big game, especially this weekend, I'm gonna be taking screenshots. The TikTok's gonna go crazy.
When his offense only scores 3 points,
And
Yeah.
like you said, Eli, the football gods will be on him after that.
it happens. It's just how it happens.
That's a good point.
Yeah. All right, let's get into these picks here. Do we have time left, Aaron? Is it not showing?
We have more than 10 minutes according to what I see here.
Okay, dope. Oregon at Purdue. Purdue's made favored minus 28.5. Over under is 60.5. I got Purdue plus 28.5.
I got Purdue as well.
I'm gonna go with the under here. The under 60 and a half.
Okay. I don't know. Joel Cloud honestly said Purdue minus 28.5 or Purdue plus 28.5. So I was like, I'll go with Joel Cloud. He's cool.
Yeah, he is cool.
College,
Nebraska,
college kids coming off big momentum wins usually let down the week afterwards. That's why I'm taking Purdue 28.5.
Nebraska at Indiana. Indiana, who? I'm sorry, I don't fucking for I. Their
The
favorite.
basketball school?
Yeah, those guys. The one with the coach who's named after cigarettes. Minus 6.5. Indiana's favored. Over under is 49.5. My score prediction says Nebraska spread, but I have the over for these picks. Just to keep it interesting.
I like that. I took Nebraska plus 6.5.
Give me Nebraska money line.
Ooh, wow.
Ooh.
Lovely.
Wisconsin minus 8 at Northwestern, over under 41.5. I got Wisconsin minus 8. This game is the last game played at Wisconsin's fucking sophomore reserve field.
Northwesterns?
Yeah, Northwestern. Yeah.
Yeah, I got Wesco.
Yep, Wisconsin.
All right. I'll agree on that one. UCLA at Rutgers. Rutgers favored by 4. Over under is 40.5. I got Rutgers minus 4. UCLA is the worst team in the Big Ten, I think, probably, besides Indiana.
Purdue?
Purdue, yeah.
I got the over 40.5.
Over 40.5. Okay. I like that. I like that. Michigan favored by 3.5 at Illinois. And Michigan not looking too hot these past couple of games. So I'm going to take Illinois plus 3.5. Why not? And we're all riding that wave, fellas.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, we are. We
Yep.
are.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'd take Illinois money line, dude.
Yep.
I'd honestly take fucking Illinois money line. USC favored by 7 at Maryland. Over under 56.5. I got an FC minus 7.
Same.
Maryland doesn't. They're not impressing me this year. No Tualia Tagovailoa. You know,
USC is too stacked with talent.
Yeah. And then we got Iowa favored -5 at Michigan State. 39.5 is the over-under. I got Iowa -5.
Yep, Iowa -5. They somehow scored 40 points last week. I don't know how that happened. That's like the first time in 100 years for Iowa. So,
Dude, I was at that game, and I think I talked to Eddie after this. Honestly, dude, their offense sucks. They're
how they
fucking
scored 40
off.
points?
They got lucky because of the fucking interception and all the cool shit they got on defense, bro. They can't throw the ball. Cade McNamara sucks. They took him out of the fucking game for a
Who
little
did they
bit.
play?
They played Washington, and Washington beat Michigan the week before. But Washington looked like ass, dude. Talk about Eli just mentioned it. You win a big game against a ranked opponent. Washington beats Michigan, and then they get their ass kicked by Iowa.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And I was watching, and I wasn't like, wow, I'm overwhelmed by Iowa. Iowa's offense. I was not overwhelmed by their offense. Their defense is fucking good, though. So fucking good.
Yeah.
I had the over 39.5.
Nice.
I think, yeah, Eli has Iowa. All right.
Yeah, Iowa. Yep.
Do you guys got picks for the out of conference?
Yep.
All right. Big 12, let's get it. I got UCF plus 12.5 versus Iowa State. Iowa State is in the top 10, undefeated. It's got to end, dude. It's got to end. And I just don't see it keep going on.
UCF fucking sucks, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but fuck Iowa State, bro. Fuck Matt Campbell.
And dude, if you look at Iowa State's schedule, I was hanging out with some people in Iowa. Iowa State plays nobody. They might make the playoffs this year.
I mean, they're on par to do it, bro. They're one of the only undefeated teams in the country right now. You know, it's them, Texas, and fucking Boise State.
No, Boise State lost to Oregon.
In Oregon? Yeah. Okay, so them, Texas, and Oregon.
Yep.
And like Navy, I think Navy and Army are undefeated too as well.
Penn State. Yep.
Okay, there's a few.
I took Arizona State
and Indiana, but not so fast.
I got Arizona State +5 at Cincy. Don't know why my ball said so.
Arizona State plus dude.
Jeff Sims starting for him this week?
Yes, he is.
Do
you know that little tidbit of information, Aaron?
Say that one more time.
Jeff Sims is starting for Arizona State.
Oh fuck, bro! All right, can you guys let me switch that? Can you guys let me switch that?
No, you locked.
Come on,
you came out of your mouth. That's the
lock. Dude.
They got one of the coolest running backs I think in college football, Scatabo.
I'm changing it. I'm doing BYU.
Have you guys seen BYU, the only Jewish quarterback in the country plays for the fucking BYU. That's pretty great. No, Scatabo though, the Arizona State's running back.
Yeah, he's like everybody likes him.
He's like Rex Burkhead basically, but worse.
Worse, yeah, not as good,
but maybe on the same cool level.
Yeah.
Who'd you have here for the Big 12, Eli?
Colorado money line.
Colorado.
Dude, I went to the Colorado game last weekend versus K-State. I was in the student section, and then I hung out with a good friend of the program for a couple of quarters, Nate Kohler. Went over to the Kansas State side. Met Clester Johnson. He was like, I met him, and he goes, "Do I know you?" I was like, I don't remember what I said, but it's obviously because he listens to Huskripe radio, and he was trying to be cool. He's like, "Oh fuck, it's fucking Eddie from Huskripe radio." I'm like, "Yeah, I usually got a red wig on and shit, you know." But
yeah, you might not recognize me right now.
I was like, "Sorry, buddy, I don't have a pen."
Don't freak out. Relax.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't have a pen though. I can't sign anything. And no pictures. I'm super hammered right now. I couldn't even tell you a fucking play from that game, and that's bad. But you know,
that's funny.
That's what those Colorado kids do, bro. They just get super drunk and get mean to everybody.
Yeah,
they're all meanies. They're all big-headed meanies. I was in the student section, and I felt that it was my job to go to Kansas State fans and be like, "Are you guys being treated all right here? Like I was being, Nebraska nice. Like, you guys doing okay? Because I've experienced what you're experiencing right now, and it sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have 4 minutes left here, boys.
Okay.
ACC. I took Duke -3 versus Florida State because it's Florida State.
Yep.
Yeah.
Miami money line versus Louisville, or
Yep.
no, whatever their point spread is.
I got
Like,
the
-5.
-5.
yeah, 5. Yeah, Miami.
And then the SEC, I got Kentucky -1.5 versus Florida
I like
at
that one.
at the Swamp.
That might go in my parlay, dude.
I like that.
That one might go in my parlay. That seems like that's Kentucky money line right there.
Kentucky defense is playing lights out.
Yeah. I got Georgia +5 versus Texas, man.
Yep.
I mean, you can't give Texas +5, dude. Also, like, it's the thing where they're undefeated, and yeah, they're really good. They made the playoffs last year, but they kicked Oklahoma's ass. But beyond Oklahoma, they haven't really played anybody yet.
Yep.
So this is going to be the first true test in Georgia. They know how to play in big games. Texas, they've played in one big game against Washington last year and lost in the playoffs. I mean, this is playoff implications. This is a huge game. Both teams probably will go to the playoffs, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's big for seeding. And I got Georgia +5 versus Texas.
Nice.
Yeah, I think same thing. To start the year, everybody thought Georgia was top dog, and then Alabama beat Georgia. Then everybody's like, "Oh, Alabama's top dog," and now everybody thinks Texas is top dog, and then Georgia's going to beat Texas, so give me a Georgia money line. And then everybody's gonna be like, "Well, everybody's lost," so then Nebraska's on an equal scale as everybody else. So then if Nebraska wins out, we're the best team in college football.
True.
Whoa.
Makes sense.
Eli, you're just going to piggyback me on all my fucking picks this week?
I said money line. You said points.
Eli's putting his dick on the table.
Yeah, he really is, dude. It is. Yeah. All right. Well, that's it, boys. I mean, Nebraska wins. It's going to be a good one. I mean, for us,
Yeah.
For us. Anything else before
we're gonna be bowl game eligible. It's gonna be a great Saturday.
Eddie will be streaming.
I will be streaming.
I'm bowling.
I'll be tuning in.
Beers. We have Cam on the Cobb will be on the stream. He's gonna try to break 20 huzzes.
That's impossible.
Get
a calendar. You need to get a whiteboard or like a poster board or a cardboard and like tally huzzes.
Yeah, we will do that. We also have the Chug Buddy too. We bought a beer bong, so we're gonna have multiple ways of downing beers fast, which that's perfect for Husk Ripe Radio. Yeah. That's the epitome of Husk Ripe Radio is how many beers can you drink and how sloppy is the fourth quarter commentating going to be?
Every stack is one beer drank.
Every stack is one beer drank?
Yep.
Okay.
They've only given up 6 sacks all year, right?
Yeah, that's true. But you said earlier we were going to have 5, and you're the doctor.
That's not that many.
It's not. That's ain't nothing.
No, honestly, yeah, you're right. All right, boys. Well, that was episode 68 of the Husk Ripe Radio podcast. We're back. Episode 69, Indiana recap. That'll be a good one. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, bleed red, shit corn, and go Big Red.
Go Big Red.